Hey everybody, it's me, it's Michael B. If you guys haven't seen this before, every now and then I do some gameplay live streaming, so I'm subscribed to this page, or I'm signed up for it, called Keymailer, and what it does is it alerts you of different games coming up from indie developers and other people like that, other developers that you may be able to access as a YouTuber or stuff like that if you cover it. And I've never actually grabbed anything from Keymailer until the other day. I was just peeking through to see if there was anything interesting there, and I stumbled across Andro Dunos 2, and I was like, why does that look familiar? And then I remembered there was an arcade shoot 'em up called Andro Dunos, and sure enough, this is actually the sequel to it. So I looked at a little bit of it, and I noticed specifically that it was in this 4:3 aspect ratio, and I said, you know what? This would be a perfect game to be ported home to home arcade systems, especially the iiRcade. This would be right up the iiRcade's alley. So I said, why the hell not? I'll pick it up and I'll play it, and maybe I'll show some people that would be interested in either picking this up on their Nintendo Switch, maybe picking it up on Steam and playing it through BYOG, or through your computer on your Legends Ultimate cabinet if you want to play it that way. Or maybe one day iiRcade will actually pick this game up to be played on their console. Anyways, it's a really fun game. I think you'll dig it. If you're a fan of the original, you'll definitely enjoy this. So just checking in with the comments here. Dan Z, Dan in St. Louis, how are you, brother? Thank you so much for being here. Garage Gamer, what's up, man? So I just told my little story there. We're going to be playing Andro Dunos on the Nintendo Switch tonight, a game that I think would be an awesome addition to anybody's home arcade lineup, especially if you like more modern. Well, I don't know if the right term is modern, because it is a really true-to-life sequel to the original Andro Dunos. I guess it's retro-modern game that I think would work really well on that platform. I mean, it's already in 4:3, so they would have to do nothing with the screen ratio in order to make it work on the iiRcade. Anyways, I'll just get started and show you guys what it's all about. Now, options. Could you ever see Nintendo making retro sequels to the arcade, such as Donkey Kong 4? I would love to see Nintendo do that, but I will tell you, Nintendo is... I'll leave it on arcade difficulty. Nintendo is notorious for not wanting to make money. Hopefully there isn't a T-1000 in this game. That's true. All right, exit. Let's get started with Andro Dunos. I keep calling it something else. Andro Dunos 2. And also, if you're here, let me know in the comments if you've ever played the original Andro Dunos. I would love a Popeye sequel. That's even more complicated. Is this an arcade port? No, it's not an arcade port. Andro Dunos, the original, was an arcade port. This is a sequel made by... I forget what it's called, Viscal, and also PixelHeart, and it's a sequel to the 1994 arcade game, and it was on the MVS. So anyways, I think this would be a good fit for iiRcade. Right now it's set up with, there's no coin in, like you play it like a regular, game, but I don't know how much work they'd want to do. I would like to see this with the coin in option, so you could just burn through it, you know what I mean? Anyways, there's also stage select, so you could do it that way. I don't need your stinking tutorial. No, I didn't buy the iiRcade because I paid my power bill today and then realized I didn't have any money, so no iiRcade purchase today. I also just bought a desk there last week, so this setup would be a little bit better. And you can also hold down for rapid fire, which Mikey likes. Mikey really likes. Graphics, music, everything's awesome. Guys, let me know if you can hear me okay and hear the sound okay. Boom! Big shot. So I'm trying for a little bit of a different setup here. And then you can also rotate your weapons. I can't remember how to do that now, and I don't want to look like a dummy already. Oh, I pressed this big shot again, which I didn't mean to do. But I was trying to figure out how to rotate my weapons. Nope, that's not it. Ah, come on, Mike. Ah, stupid. I couldn't remember how to rotate my weapons. There we go. I knew it was something, I just couldn't remember what it was. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, why'd you miss that, Mike? And, of course, the other day I was playing this, I was like a rock star. I was like, yeah, kill them all! Today, not so much. And then you can do that. Oh, there we go. So you can change to different weapons, level them up. Pretty dope, and what a great game for iiRcade, in my opinion. Just the 4x3, the classic but modern graphics, music, sound, everything. I think this would be a winner. A very big wiener. I wasn't really super paying attention there. Yes, I'll burn through my continues early. That's okay. I'm gonna probably be playing this more than once. Come on, level up. So I got a new desk coming, guys, and when the new desk comes, I'll not die as much, maybe. I shouldn't be making promises I can't keep. Boom! Level up. This is my favorite because it provides a little bit of a shield as well. Kind of like Elden Ring, how you can level up. Not exactly, Garage Gamer, not exactly. The Mega Shot is also good as shield, too, right? Son of a... There we go. Stay away from Oprah. Oh my god. There you go. Die! Oh, no, we don't want that. There we go. I'm not exactly the best shoot-'em-up player, so don't expect me to be able to get through this shit. Ooh, I think I beat him. Hey, what's happening, Charlie Chuck? Early stream tonight. I'm also trying to figure out what my new schedule and stuff I'm doing is going to be like going forward with the baby and stuff. So you guys know usually I stream at like in my time like 10:30, which is 9 Eastern, or I'll stream usually at when is it even later. I'll stream at 10 Eastern, which is 11:30. But I know this is like the morning for me. But what happens is my wife isn't sleeping very well, especially with the new baby. So when my wife puts my daughter to bed around 9:30 our time, that's when I really take the baby, and then I stay up till like 2 or 3 o'clock, and it's just me with the baby. So I'm trying to figure out a way to do this, and I haven't been able to stream like I wanted to. There's a bunch of stuff I want to stream, like Andro Dunos. I want to stream some iiRcade online gameplay. Still haven't done anything through my MVSX, so I'm trying to figure out a new thing. And I mentioned to my wife tonight, I was like, screw it, I'll just try streaming a little bit early to see if I can get this one done. Oh yeah, I gotta level up. That's what it's waiting for me to do. Okay, let's rock and roll. This is my new sleeping schedule, Goofyfoot. You nailed it. Bob, thank you so much for being here, brother. All right. Back to Andro Dunos. And guys, let me know in the comments, is this a game you'd like to see on the iiRcade? Or is this something you could see yourself downloading on Steam, playing on your Legends Ultimate, or maybe one day the AtGames people will add new games to their console or to ArcadeNet, huh? Wonders may never cease. Oh, you son of... Well, there it is. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god. So this is like a traditional shooter, but it can get a little bit bullet helly, like right now. This is a little bit bullet helly, right? There it is. Get out of here. What a crazy guy. There we go. I'm really impressed with this. Like, I didn't grow up like a shmup guy, but later in life, I just really got into them, especially with the retro gaming. So, This one is very good. Like, probably one of my favorites is Gate of Thunder on the TurboGrafx 16 CD. I love that game. And Soul Deece on the Sega CD. I'm not saying I'm good. See? I'm not saying I'm good. I'm just saying I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, there we go. I will tell you, when I played in handheld mode the other night testing this out, while I was down taking care of the kiddo while my wife was up in bed, I certainly played a little bit better than this. Just checking out the chat. Hey, KJ48, what's happening, brother? We'll go backwards at some point in this level. Will it? Oh my god. Yeah, I think you're right. I think this is the boss. You got to shoot backwards, because you can just do it that way and shoot backwards too, right? Nope. We're at the boss, I think. Well, that's stupid, Mike. What'd you do that for? There you go. Alright, let's see what we can do here. See what damage we can do. Oh, I'm not recharged. But, like, what cool visuals, right? Like, I just played this and I was like, yeah, 100%. This would be such a cool game for home arcade. And such a cool game for the iiRcade. Like, the minute I played it, I wrote Jong and I was like, Jong, you gotta get on top of this. And he said, well, we have Andro Dunos. The original. Oh, stupid Mike. Ah. Wasted. Wasted. There we go. Boom shakalaka raka. When do you get the Master Sword? Get that Chaos Emerald. What are you guys doing? Thank goodness for continues, right? I got 7 credits left. Let's see how far I can get. Stage 3. There we go, guys. Boom. Now we're rocking and rolling. This is a cool but hard stage. Get out of here. Mega shot. Boom, boom, boom. And then I ran into an asteroid. Like a dummy. Ah! What are you doing, Mike? There you go. That's the one you like. Ah! I'm dying here. Freaking dying, man. It's funny, too, because outside of iiRcade, like, none of these arcade companies have really embraced the shmup. And it's such a big genre in the arcades. I don't know why. I mean, other than 1944 and Eco Fighters, which is terrible, there's nothing on Arcade 1-0. So it's just iiRcade and a select few titles. And so, say for example, Arcade 1-Up was going to make a shooting cabinet. What do you want to see? I think the smart money is on the making Capcom 1942, 1943, 1944. That series? Does that make sense for you guys? Ah! Stupid Mike. And even, like, I was a little disappointed with the MVSX because the Neo Geo had so many great shmups, and, you know, they were really, really underutilized. Like, the MVSX focused mainly on fighting games, which is not a huge surprise. I mean, that's what the MVSX, I guess most of the fans were there for, but it felt like too much of one, not enough of anything else. There you go. Get out of here. Oh my god. That's a lot of bombs. Oh, yeah, there. Here's where I gotta shoot backwards. See, this is where you gotta shoot backwards. Ah, stupid Mike. Die, die, ah! Why won't you die? There we go. Now we shoot backwards. That's why they won't die. Mainly that reason right there. And then I do that. Not going to get much further if I keep doing that one, guys. Tell you, it's not looking good, fellas. Not looking good. Ooh, there it is. Got past this level. Gradius is your favorite. Life Force and Gradius. Yeah, if you tried not getting good, I think it's called Get Good. I'll try my best to get good. Let's rock and roll. Did I plug in the Game Genie yet? Not yet. Can you hear my wild, feral animal of a child in the background there running up and down the hallway? Oh man, I did really poor on this one. I'm only getting to the deep sea now. So mad at myself. Not usually this bad. Who am I kidding? Yes, I am. You guys have seen me play. Oh yeah, there's a giant like fish, dragon type thing that comes out of the water here now in a minute. Son of a... Yeah, here it is. Look at this. I can't do anything about him, and then he'll be hitting me with his tail. Shooting icicles. Yeah, there it is. What did I tell you? Alright. Time to go into the deep. Oh, I want that. Ah, son of a... And then I missed it. Man, Mike, what is going on, brother? Wow. Not your best effort. Not your best effort at all. So what... I got a question for you guys. What do you think the big announcement from iiRcade is going to be on Friday? Do you think they have anything new and exciting? Or do you think new and exciting is a good thing? I see so many people saying, I want to see something new to justify me buying the iiRcade Gold, but then the same people are saying, man, they better not screw us, you know, early adopters. So I don't know what people want. Do you want something new? Do you not want something new? It's like Mayor Quimby that time. He was like, abortions for some, not abortions for others. I don't know. It was a weird segment. But it's hard to tell what people want. I think, honestly, the people that have iiRcades and don't want to spend another $800 probably don't want to see some kind of new games come out that they can only play on the Gold, while people that are excited to move to the new cabinet are fine with. They want to see more bang for their buck or justification on their purchase. I think that at the end of the day, that's what we're dealing with here. Under the sea, there'll be no accusations, just friendly crustaceans under the sea. There we go. Let's take them all out. See, this game would so benefit from just being able to quarter in over and over again, because now I'm dead. And I take on Fishhead here. New iiRcade comes with a free trial of AOL Online. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking too, Charlie Chuck. Changeable deck. Is that it? Game over. Gigi says, I want to see swappable deck light gun racing wheel. That's an interesting one. Double Dragon fan, I want to know what the artwork will look like for the Double Dragon cab. Yeah, it will be a sticker. It's apply your own art, which is really... it's odd. I think we're past the black add your own art, and it looks like control panel is just the basic iiRcade control panel, which is another really weird choice. But hey, Mark Whitman, what's happening? I got a feeling, like a weird feeling, we're gonna see some big titles coming to iiRcade in the near future. I got a weird feeling, like we're talking big titles. I think iiRcade is moving in that direction. Might not seem like it yet. I don't want to overpromise here, but a collab with Steam for Steam Deck. Imagine. No, they don't have the right screen for that. So, guys, I am going to cheap it out a little bit and put the difficulty down to Journey. Oh, no. I tried to go back up. Journey. Steve Perry. Steve Perry. And it should have been gone. I don't know if it'll be swappable decks, but definitely, what are the ports for? I mean, the only thing I'm concerned about is if they have ports for like something to go in there, is it going to be comfortable to use? Like if it's just something that is like something you can use on the side, like kind of what like AtGames was suggesting with some of their stuff that was like plug and then not really part of the arcade. That's not something I would be super excited for. But if it was something that actually fit and could change the arcade cabinet a little bit, like what Buy Stuff Store did with their steering wheel attachment for the Legends Ultimate device, that thing is awesome. I would totally do that. Yeah, Double Dragon is fantastic, Cage 848, I agree. Alright, let's try this again, just now easier. And away we go. So Goofyfoot says he sees plenty of room on the deck to modify what they got. Maybe. I will tell you guys, I'm pretty excited because I do have a new desk coming. Should be here by next Tuesday. And right now I've got this, it was a like really expensive and big desk. I actually bought from my wife because I assumed she'd be like, doing her law practice from home. But what I found out afterwards was like it's just not sensible for her to try to do her law practice upstairs where we're to, right? So, anyways, now my wife, she's got her practice in other parts of the house, and I took over this space. But the desk that I bought is really for a desk for seeing people. It's not really a desk for gaming or what I'm doing. So I got a gaming desk coming that'll be better for my operation. And it's actually going to free up some room in my Genie multicade here. So I'm going to be able to move the MVSX back on the other side of the wall. I'm going to be able to move a shelf that you guys can't see here to a more appropriate spot. So I'm going to be able to do more stuff here. I'm pretty excited about that. I think it will have a big impact to how things work in this room going forward. And, I'm telling you, people like me that have the place packed with shit from wall to wall, you always get excited about more space. Collectors are always excited about more space, figuring out new ways to get more space. This L-shaped desk is just the shits, though, because it's 60 inches both ways, and it's not all usable space, so it's a real bummer, man. And I can't do stuff like my mic that you see in front of me is actually in like one of the most uncomfortable positions ever, because the only way I could really set it up properly was to screw something in to attach it to the back of the desk. So, whew. Oh, I've got my Steam Deck coming, and that's my next big purchase. I might not be able to get Dragon's Lair Arcade 1-Up or the iiRcade Gold Edition, but I'm getting that Steam Deck. My orders, it looks like it's not going to be till October, though, so I've got a ways to go. Yeah, throwing it down to kitty difficulty certainly helps. Ah, stupid Mike. First death, I think, too, guys. There we go. Boom! No, I didn't order the Dragon's Lair 1-Up, Danzy. I want to. I want it so bad. You guys know how much I want it, but I'm going to hold out and find out if there's a retail option here in Canada. That's what I'm hoping for. Steven Schwarzentuber says, not to worry, OG iiRcade actually has a... Charlie Chuck, it's funny you mentioned that because I had a work conference call today, and there is a business trip to, but it's to Ontario. It's not to, it's to Ottawa. It's not just to Ontario. So I got a business trip to Ottawa. It was supposed to be in June, but now might be moved to the fall. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do this better, to be a better father, husband, Reset Rudy, because my wife is actually going to be putting my daughter to bed now in about 35-40 minutes. So me doing an earlier stream like this allows me to stream, hang out with you guys, play games, and then still be there for when my wife wants to get a rest and put my daughter to bed. I can stay up with the baby and take care of the baby and give her a break. It's all about partnerships and trying to be good to each other. And you're hoping that if you're really good, she'll let you buy Dragon's Lair and iiRcade Gold Editions. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys can tell. I gotta double check before I say this because... Oh yeah, my iiRcade's working today. So anybody who watched my video yesterday on the iiRcade Gold Edition Should You Buy, you might remember that when I was doing it, I mentioned I was having some trouble with my iiRcade. I had been having this weird issue where the screen like goes off intermittently from time to time. What the heck happened there? So, anyways, because I mentioned it in the video, I got a message from my buddy Mike Dalton. And Mike was like, hey, come down, I got something for you, and clear out your car. And I was like, oh, God, what is this? So, you guys don't know, Mike's the guy who traded me the Killer Instinct cabinet for the Capcom Legacy. And I was like, you know, Mike's very generous to me, too much so and sometimes. But because he watched that video and saw that I was having an issue with my iiRcade that I've got here, he actually wanted me to come down because he actually, on top of what I showed you in the picture, that he's got 8 different iiRcades, what I didn't tell you is he also has 3 standard base model iiRcades. So when I went down there, he tried to give me one of his iiRcades because he noticed I was having a problem with mine. And I was like, dude, you don't got to do that, man. Anyways, nicest guy in the world tried to give me an iiRcade because he was worried I wouldn't be able to play it or show games on it. Like, that's how dedicated an iiRcade fan he is. Good guy. One of them should send me a Dragon's Lair. Oh, they're not really in the business of sending, like, smaller guys like me, like, stuff like that. They do, I don't want to call them celebrities, but they do, like, bigger YouTubers now. There's a guy by the name of Conflicts that they've sent a bunch of stuff to, so you can check him out. He might get one. I know a while back they sent some pinballs out to some YouTubers. So they sent, I can't remember if it was Marvel or Star Wars. I think it was Marvel out to Boogie2988. Boogie's got a huge arcade collection as well, all sent to him through Arcade 1-Up. But of course, I mean, Jesus, he's got like 4 million subscribers, I think, or something like that. And then Conflicts, who's got like 18,000 subscribers, he got a bunch of free Arcade 1-Ups like NBA Jam, he got Burger Time, and they sent him a Marvel pinball as well recently. But he does really, really, really good YouTube videos. Like, I'm sure people like that'll get it. I'm not anticipating, and I wouldn't ask either, right? Like, of course, yes, geez, I would love to get a cabinet for review, but I'm not going to hold my breath on them sending me one. Like, I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys. I think I have. Like, I reached out to iiRcade even and asked about the gold edition. I was like, so, yeah, fellas, you going to be sending any of those out to YouTubers? And they were like, no. Well, they are, but I think they're going to only send out a limited few. So, like, you're going to get, like, bigger YouTubers, like RGT85 maybe. They sent iiRcade out to him. So he's got a good partnership with them. And, you know, P-Dubs is probably going to get one. I mean, so I think that's who you'll see your content from. I'm not too worried about it. Like, I'll get to review the iiRcade Gold anyways, even if I don't buy one, because my buddy Mike Dalton, we talked about it when I was down there last night. He's like, yeah, just come down. I know he's got the Space Invaders one. I know he's got that ordered. He's ordering Dead Cells, and he told me today he's thinking about ordering, what was it? He's thinking about ordering the Dragon's Lair as well, so we'll see. Yeah, RGT85. Sean's my buddy, right? He's awesome. And the other person that they might send it to, another big YouTuber with iiRcade stuff, is another friend of mine, John Riggs. I would assume he would be the other person they would send it to. So, you know, all awesome channels. They all offer different stuff. I think they'll get some good mainstream appeal. Not a bad strategy from iiRcade's standpoint. Of course, I wish they'd send me one. Especially I'm poor. But it is what it is. By poor, I mean have a baby and a very angry wife. Yeah, this game is much easier to play when you're on, like, super duper easy mode. Why did I put this on arcade difficulty? Do I just like hurting myself? Oh, while you guys are here, let me know what you think of games on easy mode. Are you for it, against it? Like, I refuse to put an arcade game down on easier mode. Like, on my Arcade 1-Ups, I'll play on the base difficulty. And if I can't get anywhere, I can't get anywhere. I'll play it until I get better. However, on, what do you call them? On, like, games, I'll play on the I'll play on the easy difficulty. I don't care there. As long as it's not too easy. Like, I get really disappointed if I burn through a game and I played it on too easy a difficulty. Like, that really burns my ass. Like, if there's no challenge at all, ugh. I don't like no challenge, but I don't like too much of a challenge. I like a good in-between. Unless it's a score chaser. Then give me what you got, and I'll see how good I can play. And shmups are not my specialty. I like them, just not very good at them. Ah, I wasn't paying attention in front of me. Wow, that sucks. Power up. Power up. Ah! Son of a... How did I not notice that? Man, I am playing poor now. There we go. You son of a gun. There we go. Come on, Mike, you're better than that. Jeez Louise. Turn and burn, rat breath. Oh my god. Wow, really? You want to see me play Super Blood Hockey? I don't know if I have Super Blood Hockey. That would be the Canadian thing to do, though. Ah! Games should be fun. That's why I've prevented myself from buying Elden Ring so far. My brother told me he beat it. And my brother's not like an expert gamer by any means, but he picked it up and he said he actually beat it accidentally, which is interesting. Ah! Now I'm just playing bad, just intentionally bad. There you go. I think I did it. I think I did it. Super Blood Hockey. It's on the eShop. All right, Garage Gamer, I'll check it out for you, man. It's the least I can do. Get my other coffee here. Danzy says he enjoys shmups, but they have no replay with me. I love shmups, man. I'm not very good, but I really like them. All right, let's do this. Okay, bonus get. Ooh. Yeah, I will 100% play beat 'em ups. I'm also going to tell you guys a little bit of a secret. I haven't been down in my arcade in about 2 weeks now because of everything going on with the baby. Like, it's just so hard to get down there, and like it is literally killing me. I need some quality time down there. But I've been having fun, like, in other areas of my house. Like, I bought the Switch OLED because I knew I was having a baby. And I was like, yeah, you know, maybe if I get the Switch OLED, I'll start being like one of those guys that plays in handheld mode. Yeah, so I started playing in handheld mode. Oh, that's how you do the power-ups. Now I understand. Now I understand. Oh, yeah. I don't want that tail. Dan, hold on here now. Have you tried Mayhem Brawler on the hardest level? No, I haven't tried Mayhem Brawler on the hardest level. iiRcade has so many great shoot 'em ups. 100% agree. I think they should get this one too, Brooklyn Menace. Do you play Kirby on easy? No, no one plays Kirby on easy. Kirby is easy mode. Yeah, Kirby, I've always had problems with the Kirby games because I find them to be too easy. Like, mostly too easy. So it's more so the challenge is staying interested long enough to get through it sometimes, which is really sucky to say, but it's true. Yeah, Brooklyn Menace, that OLED screen is unreal. Like, I can't get over how nice it is. So I haven't been playing anything sensible. I've been playing G.I. Joe Operation Blackout, which is, you know, one of those, what do they call them, backlog games, because I bought it and I was like, I love G.I. Joe, I'm definitely going to play the shit out of this, and then I never played it at all. Which is what happens with most of my digital gaming. I buy stuff and I'm like, definitely going to get into this, and then I never do. But I'm pretty excited about my new desk, so looking forward to that. That should improve my multi-GenieCade up here, so I can get my MVSX over on the right side of the room, and also it'll also let me change what's in the background. Like right now, you guys see me on the angle of the desk, so I'll be able to put it more so on the right viewing angle, so you'll be able to see all my arcades there in the background instead of just a view. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited about getting this room organized and a lot more comfortable. Because right now, like, it's great. I'm so lucky that I have this office that doubles as like a multi-cade place. But man, does it suck when you know, it's hard to, you have limited room to do stuff. Like, you got this giant pinball table in here, which I love, but you know, you can. It's hard to explain. It's just, it's not as comfortable as it should be. That's the way I'll say it. What am I doing? Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, we're at this boss. This time we're going to take him down. Someone needs to do a Steam Deck OLED model. Oh. Michael, do you put together your one-ups? I have a friend do it. I'm like P-dubs, and Sweat get frustrated easily with screws. No, I really enjoy the whole process of putting together the one-ups. I will tell you, I got my Killer Instinct. I traded with my friend Mike Dalton, and it kills me that I didn't put that one together. And like, I want to take it apart because there's a little bit. I do a very specific thing. I always take the deck film off before I get to the end point of the cabinet. Like Arcade One Up always tells you, leave the screen plastic on the screen until the cabinet's built and take it off at the last stage. And I never do that because it always gets stuck behind like the speaker panel, behind the screws. So I always take it off early. And I'm gonna have to take my Killer Instinct Arcade One Up apart because they took the plastic off the screen last. And I'm going to have to take it apart and get that little bit of plastic out because it's driving me nuts. Now. Sometimes my screen just randomly goes off too. Did I tell you that? I got like a little TV here, and it's actually my my double screen that I've got now brought in. I've got 3 TVs in this office now, but I went with TV as the second screen for my gaming setup, specifically so I can play shit like this in front of the camera in a good angle. And the funny thing about it is, it's my old PlayStation 3D TV that I got for Christmas one year because it was like on for $100. And anyways, like, it's an awesome TV, but it's doing some weird shit. Like, every now and then, it'll just randomly black out like it just did there. Of course, there's a backwards section to it. Of course. With the weapon I never charged up. Yes. Let's kill this fish. Swish! Kill the fish. Oh my god. Wasn't paying attention there for a second. Oh. Why'd I do that? I got very lucky, ladies and gentlemen. Very lucky right there. Oh my god. Swish. Kill the fish. There it is. Get out of here, fish face. Oh yeah, I'm very particular Brooklyn Menace now. Like, I take all the screws out. I was having a big problem too where the bezels always seemed to be off, and I was like, are these all miscut bezels? And no, what it is I actually take the screen out and adjust the screen in the box so it fits the bezel perfectly now when I buy an arcade one up. I'm super particular, super particular, but you know what, man? It's kind of necessary too. All right, there we go. You're supposed to upgrade your guns as you go along. Maybe that's why I haven't been doing as well as I would like. Stage 5. This is the furthest we've got. It's one of the benefits of playing on easy mode, I guess. Stupid, Mike. There we go. But, like, what a cool game. Like, this would be such a good fit for the iiRcade. Guys, tell John you want Andro Dunos 2 for your iiRcade. And in the meantime, if you want to play an awesome game like this, you can play the original that this was based on. Andro Dunos on the iiRcade, already available. Links for this on the Nintendo eShop are down in the description, and the link to the iiRcade game store for Andro Dunos is there as well. So check it out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, stupid Mike. You just ran right into the bullet. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. That kind of came out of nowhere. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yeah, this would be such a good fit for the iiRcade. It's a little hard to follow right now because this is all new to me. And my screen just went black again, so that's fun. Somehow I didn't die, so that's a miracle. This TV's been down in my basement, not being used for a long time. I'll probably end up having to pick up a different TV for this setup. I would just use a computer monitor, but I don't know how to do the, for playing games on, but I don't know how to do the sound component then. Like, how do you split the sound? I'll talk to somebody about it and maybe look it up. I can figure out anything myself. If I figured out my taxes today. Oh my god. That's a big gun. There you go. Get that one out of here. The heck is this on the ground? Holy sh... shoot. How are you still active, cannon? Jeez Louise. I blow up the cannon and it's like, ah, I'm still alive. That's right. Oh my god. That's something that happened. Holy sh... Man, oh man. Die! Come on! Oh, Mike. Be smarter, man. Be smarter. Come on, Mike. Oh, man, I'm at last life. Situation critical here now, boys. I'm either do or die. Is that it? Game over. Game over. Oh. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. So close. Ah, son of a... I feel guilty taking the score on easy mode. But I'm still going to take it. Anyways, guys, this is Andro Dunos 2. It's available right now on like all the major consoles. You can get it on Nintendo Switch is what I got the code for from Keymailer. You can also get it on Steam. It's on PlayStation 4. It's on Xbox. So you guys can go check it out that way. If you get it through Steam, you can also play it by hooking your PC up to your Legends Ultimate Cab, so you can play it on a Legends device. You can also do it with the gamer, but I mean, I don't really see the point at that point unless you want to play it with an arcade controller. So you can hook it up through your Legends Ultimate. Hopefully, this is something that they bring to iiRcade, because like I mentioned, it's already in that 4x3 format. I think it would look incredible on the iiRcade screen. I think it would be a super good fit. I know they've made it more like a, what do you call it, a actual console version of a shmup, but it's the sequel to an awesome arcade shoot 'em up. I think it'd be such a good fit for iiRcade. In my humble opinion, you guys should check it out. Hopefully, we eventually get it on the iiRcade as well. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming and checking out this game with me, hanging out for a little while. Hope you guys have a great night. This is MichaelBtheGameGenie, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, that's the other thing. After I get my kid to bed, I gotta go watch AEW. Have a good night, guys.